guys, it's Di, and today I wanted to share a haul from my most recent Disney adventure. So that was my solo trip to go to the Walt Disney World 50th celebration, and I was so excited to be there. So I was there at Magic Kingdom on the 1st, and there was all kinds of dated merchandise, but if you're watching this video just to see that, I'll go ahead and save you the time and let you know that I did not stand in line for any of that exclusive merchandise that was available only on October 1st. I felt like my time was kind of better spent doing other things. I really didn't feel like standing in line, to be honest with you. And I really just wanted to get some general items that I could bring home and kind of share with the kids and have for myself. And then I knew we would be back during the celebration. It's going on for 18 months. So we'll be doing some more shopping ahead as well. But here are some of the items that I brought back as souvenirs during my most recent trip. So first things first, let me show you what I got the kids. I just got them a couple of souvenirs, and I almost got them this sneak peek sweatshirt that I got for myself as well, but I figured it would be more special if they got it when they were actually there later in the year. So I went ahead and got them both this 50th lanyard. This is a really cute thing because it's got a little charm on it that they could use as a backpack charm, and then it's also got this little card case. They like using these down inside their backpack. So I got them both that, and then the matching little pen that's kind of got that iridescent Mickey at the top of it with all of the characters around it. And then I also got them some pressed pennies because they love the pressed pennies. These are special for the 50th. There is a Figment one, and I got those at Epcot at one of the shops there. So those are kind of like the little souvenirs that I brought back for them, and then I eyeballed some of the other things that I thought they might want when they go. I did also bring them back one souvenir from that other place. I didn't go there on this trip, but I did stop into the Harry Potter store when I was in the airport, and I was actually on FaceTime with Isabella when I stopped in, so I asked them what they wanted, and they said some Birdie Bots every flavor of beans. So I bought these, and we'll probably have a movie night and use those. So those were their souvenirs. So you'll kind of notice we're not like huge souvenir people. We're really not, even when we go as a family, but we like getting a couple things, especially things that we can use. So that's one of the reasons I like getting sweatshirts whenever we go to Disney. So I did end up getting myself this 50th sweatshirt. They were quite hard to find the first couple days, but then towards the end of my trip, I walked into Disney Springs World of Disney, and they had tons of these. So I went ahead and got one for myself. I almost got one for the girls, but they had a couple different styles, and I thought it would be better if they got to pick it out on their own and then wear it on the trip, and we do that a lot, where they'll get a sweatshirt to bring home with them. I love that the lining is in the hood, and of course I brought this home, and Natalie was like, I want a sweatshirt, I want that one. So anyhow, I have a feeling this is going to be the one that she ends up with. But the 50th print is so cute because it's got the different icons in the print. So you can see there's the castle, there is the Tower of Terror, there is Spaceship Earth, there is the Tree of Life, the Animal Kingdom that's upside down. But I really love all of the merchandise, just this really pretty like combination of iridescent blues and purples. I just really love that. It's kind of something I would gravitate towards anyhow. So the fact that that's what they use for the 50th works really great for me, because these are some of my favorite colors, in case you didn't notice by my channel logo and all of that. But I really love all of, you know, the combination of all of these colors together. So I got myself that. I think that another cool thing that they had, and I ended up getting a bunch of these as souvenirs. This isn't really a souvenir, but I got a number of these reusable bags, and they have these in a couple different styles. Now they were actually sold out of these at Magic Kingdom on the 1st. I was not able to get them at Magic Kingdom, but I actually got them in the airport. So there's a tip for you. If you go and they're sold out, if you're there, like Disney Springs didn't have them, the airport didn't have them. So they had sold out just because the rush of everything because I was there on the 1st. I went to the airport and they had some left at the airport. So I got, this is the medium size. And on one side it has Mickey and Minnie and the 50th. On the side it says Disney World 50th. And it has the 50th logo right there. I think these are just super handy to have around the house. I love the large one. It is a fantastic size. They're really durable. It says 50th on that side, and the other side has a ton of different icons on it. So I know that this is silly because it's a reusable bag, but this is one of my favorite things that I brought back, was this large one. And then the little ones, I got another medium. I use these a ton around the house. They're just so handy to have with kids. The little one is a cute little size. It's got Tinkerbell on it. And then this is really fun. It's got a lot of characters in the castle, kind of making up the castle there. So it's a really cute print. So I really love these. The sizes that I probably will use the most is this really large one. Such a great size. I love it. And then these medium ones are super handy. This is great if you're going to get some groceries or food or whatever, and you just need some bags tucked down in your car to have handy. So then the other thing that I had down in here were the commemorative items that they were giving away on the day. So this is what the guide map that you can get now looks like. They were giving out commemorative guide maps. I didn't actually get one. They were giving them out for free. I was just like, hey, there's 5-minute wait for rides everywhere. Let's go ride some stuff. But that's what I did most of the day. I was not collecting all of the free stuff. I did try as many treats as possible, and that is really going to be my focus when I go back. I mean, the merchandise is great, and look how beautiful everything is. I love these colors. These are my favorite colors. But my main goal when I go back, probably in March for the opening of Flower and Garden, is to try as many treats as I can. Just all the treats. They are so cute and they were so good. But they were handing out this little poster that has the castle on it, and this is the one thing that I have that has the date on it from when I was there. So that was a fun thing to bring back to commemorate it. And if you've seen the, it's a dark blue guide map, they were handing those out for free. I just did not end up getting one of those. So then other than that, I did get a couple other items. So I will pull those out. And then, you know, everything that I bought back treat-wise, I showed it in the video, but I brought back some Rice Krispie treats. Those have been eaten. So some of the treat things that I brought back have already been enjoyed. So those are not going to be in this haul. But what I can show you is the stuff that is not food. And I did end up getting this tote. I was really debating it because it does not have a zipper. It only has this magnetic closure. But in the end, I ended up getting it because it's a great size to take to work. It has a really comfortable drop. It fits on your shoulder really nicely. It is a great size. I'm trying to see what I can show you that. Here's my Mac keyboard. So you can see it's a really great size. You could easily fit, you know, work files, iPad, small laptop, whatever you wanted to fit down in there. So this is what it looks like. It's got a really pretty lining. And then some open pockets on the side if you wanted to toss in a granola bar or whatever. So I don't think it's like secure enough or quite big enough for travel. I really wish they would have had a larger size with a zipper that you could use for travel, which would have been great. But this is a really cute size. This is a grab-and-go tote to keep in your car. And it's got the really pretty iridescent castle on there as well. So I just love all of this iridescent. I thought the rose gold was a great accent. So I got that on my way out on my last day. So I just stuck the bag that I brought with me and I had made with my Cricut down inside. So I had a bag inside of a bag inside of a large reusable bag. And that is how I boarded the plane. So hot tip, if you buy too much but you don't want to buy a suitcase, just get one of these large reusable bags before you leave. And this can be your carry-on. So I've had to do that more than once. The other thing that I got, I don't know why these tags are so ridiculously long, but I did not have any scissors. So when you don't have any scissors and you buy the ears when you're there, what I do is I just fold this up as small as I can, and then I just tuck it down on the side. And I got these Loungefly ears. I tried to find one that had the 50 over here and characters upright, and it was so hard because the characters were going every which direction. So I ended up just getting one that has Mickey Mouse right here on this ear, And then over here, there's a 50 that's kind of hidden by the bow. But I thought that these were just so cute with all the characters on them. And again, I just love the color scheme. It's really super cute. So these were the ears, and I was wearing them in some of the videos. I think I was wearing them on the first. So I have these lounge flight ears, and we'll bring these back and wear them on our upcoming family trip. And, you know, if I go on my own, I'll bring them and wear them as well. And then I also bought this shirt. I saw this on Instagram on the first. Ashley Eckstein and Brett Iwan, which if you don't know who that is, he's the voice of Mickey Mouse. They are adorable. They're like best friends. And so they kind of go travel places, and they've got this voice of dreams that they do. But they were there on the first, and they posted a picture together, both wearing this shirt. And I just thought it was so cute with all the different lands on there and just some of my favorite rides. So you can see there's Rex up there, there's Dumbo, the castle, the Tree of Life, you've got the Tower of Terror, Spaceship Earth. I just loved how things were kind of woven together. I just loved how that looked. So I thought this was a great kind of commemorative t-shirt, and I love these ringer tees, kind of that retro feel. So that was super cute. So I saw that posted on Instagram, and that was the one thing I was like, I have to get that while I'm there. And then other than that, I got one pin. It has Mickey and Minnie and the 50th on there. I got this actually, I think at the gift shop at Coronado. I had eyed it when I was in the gift shop, the Emporium at Magic Kingdom, and then decided against it and then changed my mind. So I got this at my resort actually. So the nice thing is that a lot of the resort gift shops have some of this merchandise as well if you're looking for it. And then the last thing that I got were two of these little tins of mints. I actually really like these, but these mints are so cute. I'm going to see if I can open it up and show you. These mints are so cute because they're actually shaped like characters. So it's kind of ridiculous. It's $5 for these little mints, but they're shaped like characters and they're so cute and they're actually really good. So I got two of those for the little commemorative tins as well. And these are kind of nice because you can use them when you travel and reuse them for other things. So it's a cute tin as well. So that is pretty much everything that I got on the trip. Pretty much like a shirt, ears, a bag, sweatshirt. I mean, kind of all the essentials. A couple of things that I brought back for the girls, but I didn't do too much crazy shopping because I missed all of those exclusive lines. Now, if I would have stood in one line for a few hours, I would have stood in a line for like the Pandora charms over like the popcorn buckets. That's kind of just, you know, where I was, but I really just wanted a couple like regular merchandise things. That was really what was on my list. And I know that we'll be doing some more shopping when we go back later on in the year. So this was kind of just to get us started with some 50th merchandise. I'll use all of this when we go back. And then when I go with the family, they can pick out some things too and pick out some of their own souvenirs. So let me know out of the 50th merchandise what you've seen that you really have loved. I know for myself, I am the most excited about the treats. There are so many cute, glittery, iridescent. My absolute hands down favorite thing that I got food wise was that glittery 50th. Oh, I guess the cup actually was a souvenir as well. We have the plastic cup. It's been through the dishwasher a couple times. It washed up great. And it had the characters on it, but it came with the lemonade, and then you drop it. Works like a bath bomb. It's like Mickey shaped is the one that I got. You dropped it in. It adds a flavor, but then it also makes it all iridescent and glittery. Oh, I love it. That was my favorite thing, and it was really good too. So if you get one of those, make sure to ask for a glass of ice with it, and that way you can kind of pour it over ice and it makes it a little bit colder, and then you can pour that into your 50th cup and drink it out of that. But you get to bring those cups home, so that's another souvenir that I got as well. I got that at Be Our Guest. I've heard that most of the sit-down restaurants have that, so I'm going to try to order that as many places as I can on my next trips in 2022, and I'll report back and let you know where else I find those, because I'm on the hunt for those when I go next time. They were so good and so fun. I just absolutely loved it. But there's a lot of great desserts. There's a lot of special treats. So those are things that I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye out for on our next trips. So thanks for watching today and have a great day.